guess what? I'm hungry. Well, I'm going to use the air fryer. That might explain what's going on. But anyway, nippy, innit? I've got Tesco British beef quarter pounders. Look, it says so on the box. You can see that because it says it. From Trusted Farms. The question I'm going to ask is, can you recreate a barbecue flavour with, no, silence says no, using an air fryer rather than a barbecue? I have no idea what's going on. So I bought these for £3.75 for 4. You do the math. Air fryer instructions, 12 minutes based on a minimum 3.8 litre capacity air fryer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in for 10 minutes with some sprouts, because I've got sprouts in the fridge. I need to use them up. So I'm going to chop the sprouts in half, chuck them in, and I'm going to have burgers with sprouts. No one's done this before. Well, unless they have. Anyway, let's cook. I mean, it's literally just sticking them in the air fryer. I mean, it's not really cooking. They're already made. Look, they're there. They're made. But anyway, let's pretend to cook. Right, so I've put the sprouts and the burgers in the air fryer. Pop them in. Now I'm going to leave it on fries. And you're like, but they're not fries, the beef. I know, but it tells you to turn them over halfway through. And the way I look at it is, fries tell you to do that as well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave it on fries. I'm going to drop the temperature. It's 180, which is on. And then I'm going to drop the time to 14 minutes, which is 2 minutes more than they said. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. I've got my buns ready. I'm going to do one with chili sauce. I'm going to do one without sauce. And we will see which is the bestest, if either. Anyway, let's cook. When was the last time you watched a video of someone making a burger and putting sprouts on it? Chances are, never. But, well, now would be the correct answer. I basically got my quarter pounder burger on a bed of sprouts. I've also put a bit of tomato sauce on as well, because I think tomato sauce goes well with burgers. Hovis Bap. And shall we see A, if it's cooked, and B, if it's good? The latter being the more important. Or is it? Good news is it's cooked all the way through. Now cut the sprouts into quarters, and that seems to have worked. I'm going to put the tomato sauce on. The burger itself isn't overly tasty, but it's meaty. The sprouts definitely add, well, sproutiness to it. But the burger itself could do with a bit more seasoning, but other than that, they're pretty good. So burger, sprouts, tomato sauce, 4 out of 5. I think it could possibly do with a little bit more seasoning in the actual burger itself. But the texture and the quality of it is pretty damn good. What's it like with the chili sauce? Blue Dragon hot chili sauce. It worked with the chicken I did the other day. Previous video. Go to playlist, etc. But will it work with a burger? Now what I'm going to do is, you always give it a shake, but then you squid it on quite a bit. because I like things to be hot when I have them. So same burger, same sprouts. I mean, let's be honest, most people put onions and gherkins and stuff like that on. I put sprouts on because I like to be a little bit out there. Sprouts and chili. There's a combination we didn't see coming. Right then, I have to say, weirdly, sprouts and chilies work. Who knew? I just created a whole new cuisine for food. Vegan cuisine. Chili and sprouts. That said, kind of worried what's going to happen tomorrow. If you get my Johnny Cash drift. Yeah, it's working. Now, cutting the sprouts and doing them at 180 degrees for, 15 minutes, seems to have worked really well. They're done. They are al dente, and they are, well, sprouts. So, yeah, this is working remarkably well. I think chili sauce does make a difference. So I'm going to give this with a chili sauce and sprouts. I know. 5 stars. Maybe McDonald's should have a sprout burger. Only not vegan, just with beef. I mean, we don't do vegan. Well, I do vegan. Check out the playlist for vegan stuff. But this is definitely not vegan. But it's definitely sprouty. So yeah. I'm going to finish this off. And so thank you very much for watching. Indeed you still are. I'll see you again next time. Don't forget to check out the playlists, of which, God, there's so many. Until next time.